Stay with me for the next few minutes, my dear child, for your heart might be holding more than anyone can see. Even though you were exhausted, you grinned. Despite your anxiety, you have continued to move. You've carried questions into the night, silently calculated bills, and made an effort to remain strong when your body and mind begged for a break. But listen to this calmly rather than fearfully. Your current situation does not define your life in its whole. There are times when it seems impossible to make progress. You wait, you work, and you pray, but nothing seems to change. However, a lot of significant things start below the surface. While buried, a seed does not appear remarkable, but being hidden does not equate to death. Growing can be concealed. Therefore, don't base your entire story on what you can see tonight. Why has this taken so long, is probably what you've been wondering. Recall that waiting does not equate to desertion. Quiet times can help God develop discernment, courage, patience, and wisdom. Take a moment to hit like if this message is already resonating with you. It enables Jesus Speak Light to reach someone else who might be in need of support tonight. Now pay close attention. You've spent far too much time living at the speed of emergency. Every unforeseen expense seemed dangerous. Every physical ache caused your mind to race ahead of you. Every holdup felt intimate. Peace almost started to seem strange to you since you were so accustomed to anticipating unpleasant news. Peace, however, is not a sign of weakness. Laziness is not the same as rest. Additionally, seeking assistance is not a sign of failure. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest, declared Jesus. That invitation is meant for days when you're worn out, uncertain, and feel like your fear outweighs your trust. Bring all aspects of your life. Financial worries, health issues, pressure from family, disappointment, and the inner anxiety that asks, what if nothing changes? To that rest. Take a breath. Your entire future does not need to be solved tonight. Money is sometimes the starting point for provision. Sometimes it starts with a thought, a discussion, a fresh chance, sage advice, or the bravery to make a decision you've been putting off. In addition to dramatic events, God's provision frequently operates through practical steps. Thus, keep an eye out for wisdom as well as marvels. Perhaps you already possess something that you have undervalued, such as a talent, a tiny opportunity, a chance to learn, or a common door that has the potential to become significant. A widow in the Bible had very little oil, but it was the beginning. A boy had a few fish and loaves, yet what appeared to be little was enough to feed a large number of people. When given to trustworthy people, little things might have a greater impact than we may think. Don't hate modest beginnings. Additionally, share this video with anyone you know who is quietly hurting. You might never realize how much a straightforward word of hope can sustain someone. I want to talk to the part of you that is physically exhausted now. Your tail has also been carried by your body. Your shoulders may get stressed. Your chest may constrict due to anxiety. Your sleep may be disturbed by grief. Regular days can feel heavier than they should when there is constant pressure. Your body isn't an adversary. It can be alerting you to the need for therapy, care, rest, attention, or assistance. Thus, be kind to your body. Yes, pray. Yes, rest. But when you need medical attention, get it. Wise care and faith are incompatible. You can consult a physician and still have faith in God. You can take proactive measures to safeguard your health while also praying for strength. Let go of the guilt you've connected to your sleep tonight. You don't have to demonstrate your strength by disobeying your body's warnings or earn the right to relax. It can take time to heal. It might be quick or slow, involve treatment, lifestyle modifications, time, and support. You are free to travel that path with optimism rather than fear, regardless of the speed. If you are choosing peace over fear today, leave a comment with Amen. As a straightforward statement that you are entrusting this season to God, rather than as a formula. You also need to let go of the notion that everything positive will go. You've already experienced disappointment. You've seen opportunities blow up. You've witnessed intermittent alleviation. You've put your trust in those who weren't careful with your emotions. As a result, a part of you now anticipates the loss even when something positive occurs. That wears you out. You can't truly appreciate today if you're always mourning for tomorrow. Jesus taught us not to let the problems of the future consume us. That does not imply a lack of accountability. It entails not allowing fear to rule your life on a daily basis. Create a sensible plan. Save as much as you can. Find out what you require. Seek assistance. But before the day even starts, don't allow anxiety dictate how it will end. Perhaps there won't be a single major discovery in the upcoming chapter. Perhaps it has to do with stability, improved sleep, sharper thinking, healthier boundaries, a reliable source of income, a more tranquil house, a more robust prayer practice, and a heart that does not panic at every setback. Even while those items might not seem significant, they have the power to drastically alter someone's life. Subscribe and enable notifications if you would like to receive additional messages from Jesus Speak Light. When life seems difficult, this channel is here to provide biblical support, hope, and serenity. Now pay close attention. Not everyone will be able to accompany you through every season. Some partnerships require healthier limits, and some relationships deteriorate. Avoid getting resentful. Bless them, learn what you need, extend forgiveness when you can, and continue to move wisely. Sometimes distance is necessary for peace. Saying no is sometimes necessary for growth. Sometimes having faith means leaving a chaotic situation without making a big deal out of it. Protect what God is creating within you. Additionally, you must cease comparing your timing to that of others. The quick outcome of someone else does not imply that you are overlooked. Your door is not always closed just because someone else's is open. When Peter once glanced at the path of another disciple, Jesus pointed him back to his own, saying, "What is that to you? You adhere to me. Your task is what you have to do. You go at your own speed. Even if you are exactly where your next class calls for you to be, comparison will make you feel late. So go back to what you can accomplish now. One obedient step. Just one sincere prayer. One crucial phone call. One visit to the doctor. Just one application. Just one discussion. One choice regarding the budget. An actual hour of sleep. Great doors can be moved with small hinges. And continue to be thankful as your life starts to stabilize. Without appreciation, prosperity might harden one's heart. Without humility, healing may cause us to forget how vulnerable we previously were. Instead of becoming louder, let each improvement make you more compassionate. Use your strength to serve when it comes back. When resources increase, make sensible use of them. Become a calm presence for others once you have found inner peace. You don't have to demonstrate your transformation. Live it. When your face is less strained, people will notice. When you start speaking more calmly, making better judgments, and setting healthy boundaries, they will notice. Allow the fruit to express itself. And don't declare the entire voyage a failure when a difficult day arrives. Progress is not halted by a single challenging day. Your future is not doomed by a single unforeseen bill. Your body can still get better after one uncomfortable morning. You don't lose your tranquility just because you have a nervous thinking. Even a tree grown by water can lose a leaf to the wind. Water is still used to plant it. Becoming fearless is not your aim. Your objective is to develop the ability to recognize when to face fear. Bring it to prayer. Refer to the Bible. Bring it to the knowledgeable. Put it into practice. After then, let it go. Hear these words slowly before this message finishes. You are not overlooked. Your fatigue does not disqualify you. The fact that you require assistance does not make you weak. Your trip took longer than anticipated, but it doesn't mean you are behind. We're still writing your narrative. Restoration is still possible. Wisdom is still possible. New opportunities are still possible. Whatever form that healing may take, it is still possible. Provision is still possible through the doors that God may open and the knowledge that He allows you to pass through them. Therefore, don't watch over everything tonight. Take a nap. Say a prayer. Take a breath. Proceed with the next sensible action. And have faith that you won't have to carry tomorrow before it comes. If this message gave you hope, please subscribe to Jesus Speak Light, like the video, and share it with someone you care about. Put, "I choose faith, wisdom, and peace," in the comments. May Christ's tranquility descend upon your thoughts. May you make wise choices. May bravery fortify your heart. I hope your body gets the rest and care it requires. May patience abound in your home. May your effort be blessed with purpose. And may you remember, even in the quietest season, that quietness does not mean God has stopped working. Continue to walk. Keep praying. Keep choosing hope. The chapter you are in is not the final chapter. And the light of Christ is still leading you onward.